Ah, yes, Berlin Wall. Do you remember when we got this map in Black Ops 1? I want to say we got it in the first map pack. I could be wrong. It could have been the second map pack. It just, damn it. My memory sucks, man. We got it in the first map pack. I'm going to go with that. And, you know, this map didn't get a lot of love back then, man. A lot of people talk shit on this map. And, you know, you can definitely hear where they're coming from. You still had your lanes, but there's a lot of windows and a lot of second stories and shit like that. Dudes were camping. But you'd think the camping was bad back here with the Ghost Pro bitches and Silence Galils and Silence Famasas and shit. Could you imagine if the new Infinity Ward crowd got their hands on this map, like in Modern Warfare Deuce? How much more they would be camping with these footsteps and everything else. Or they'd be like, even worse, man. You got the campers, right? Ruining this map even more than the Ghost Pro bitches did back in Black Ops 1. And then you got all the other super sweats that are trying to play this game like they did Modern Warfare 2019. So they'll be doing like the G-Walk. They'll be doing the... I was just about to say something else, man. I can't. YouTube has got us just shut down right now, man. If we want to make content, you basically gotta change who you are. I was just going to say something else, but I can't say it. But they would be doing the goddamn G-Walk through No Man's Land. Or could you imagine if this map was in Modern Warfare 2019? You'd have bitches out here. Oh my goodness. Come on, man. The camping would be too real, right? Broken minimap and all that. Definitely, it all helps the campers, right? That's what this new Infinity Ward team loves to make, is campy-ass games. You know, and then you would have the super sweats that were in Modern Warfare 2019. They would be like slide canceling through No Man's Land, right? Come around the corner, do a bunny hop, 180, drop shot, no scope, quick scope, whatever that. Like, they lean towards realism in these games, but you know, we got bitches out here crying about not being able to slide cancel shit, Modern Warfare Deuce or whatever, but they're still doing shit like the G-Walk. They're still bunny hop, quick scope, and they're still doing 180 bunny hop drop shots and shit. And it's just, oh my goodness, man. Call of Duty is just, man, it's not what I remember, man. What I grew up loving. You know, we got a map like this, like Berlin Wall in Black Ops 1. Didn't really bother you too much because you had so many other great maps that were in the base game. Never mind the other DLC maps that we got just in this map pack alone. Like, I want to say with this map pack, we got Stadium as well too. And Stadium was a great map, man. I remember having a blast on that map. It's like, you had other shit to look forward to. It wasn't like, all right, this is the map you're given, and in order to get a different map, you have to back out. Then you gotta wait like anywhere between 30 seconds to 5 minutes before you find your next lobby. And we're just gonna give you another shitty ass map because that's pretty much all we have in this game. You know, back then, man, it's like, you know, you had so many other good maps to look forward to. So you could tolerate getting a bad map here and there like this. You could stay in a lobby, build some rivalries, talk some smack, actually have fun on Call of Duty, man. Like, it was fun talking smack to people. It's like, you know, everybody's going at it. It's like, oh, you big and bad, man. All right, let's see what it is. And you go out there, you slap them around for a bit in the lobby, and it's like, all right, so what you got to say now, man? That shit, that type of shit was fun back in the day. It's not even just Call of Duty that's changed so much. It's Call of Duty on YouTube that's changed so much, man. Like, it was so enjoyable to, let's say you didn't have time to play COD at that time or that day or whatever, but you still wanted to get a little bit of your Call of Duty fix. You know, you could hop on YouTube, on your phone, whatever, and you could watch a tight little video from your favorite creator. And back then, man, it was like quality videos. I actually got recommended a video just yesterday, an old school video from the homie Chris Smoove, man. If you guys don't know who Chris Smoove is, he's still on YouTube. He's huge. He's got a little over 5 million subscribers now, but he mostly does like NBA 2K. He'll do some playthroughs for like The Last of Us and shit like that, Horizon Zero Dawn or whatever. Like, he does playthroughs like that, but mostly he's all about NBA now. But back in the day, he was like, he did NBA, but he did a lot of Call of Duty, and he was a legendary commentator for Call of Duty, man. And it's like, the funny thing about Chris Smoove is I could go back and watch some of his Call of Duty videos now. Like, when I was recommended this video yesterday, I watched the whole thing, and I was thoroughly entertained the whole time. And the funny thing about Chris Smoove's old Call of Duty videos is, like, when you just sit back and think about it, they should be a boring ass video to watch, shouldn't they? If you really think about it, they should be so boring. Like falling asleep like you're playing Modern Warfare Deuce or some shit. Like, you know, you got to think Chris Smoove, he was a camper. Now, Chris Smoove is not who I picture when I think of campers, right? You know, he was that exception. He wasn't the rule. You know, Smoove camped, and pretty much all of his gameplay he camped. And that's why he usually used the bursting weapons, right? Usually like the M16 or whatever. And he didn't even talk that much, though, in his commentaries. You never heard him rage. Like, he's a very chill guy, very calm guy. You know, but I don't know, man. It's just his timing, his comedic timing, the way he would auto-tune certain words, his catchphrases, and the music that he would use. And just, you put all of that together, and it just made for such an entertaining video, man. And you got to think, would Smoove be as successful now if he was making those types of videos like he did back in MW2, Black Ops 1 and shit? Would he be as successful now as he was back then? I think no doubt he would still be successful because, like I said, the dude was just entertaining, man. He had a way with words. You know, he spoke at the right times and said the right things, and he had the right catchphrases, and all that shit, right? He would definitely still be successful. I'm not trying to say that the dude, like, he would be out here struggling, or he would be a failed YouTuber who ends up quitting or something like that. No, hell no, man. He's got too much talent for that. But would he be as successful, though? Because you got to think, with this new crowd, this new Call of Duty crowd, what they look for, man, they look for cringy ass clickbait. They look for beta males out here acting tough online, right? Because they're using whatever bullshit they're using to get an edge in their lobbies, plus reverse boosting on top of using all this extra equipment and shit that they go Chronos, whatever it is. They got the best monitor on the market that you could possibly get that their mommy and daddy bought for them or some shit. Right? They're using all this cheese, right? They want to watch shit like that. They want to watch supply drop opening videos and shit. They want to watch all this cringy ass content, man. They want to be lied to. When I think of what I hate most about Call of Duty nowadays, even more than the stupid decisions that the developers make, the disgusting decisions that Activision makes, even more than skill-based matchmaking and all this other bullshit, it's the people. It's these cringy ass beta boys, right? They come out here and they think because they watch these streamers who bunny hop 5 times, kill cams and shit, right? They're slide canceling all over the place. They got their sensitivity maxed out. All this stupid shit, right? They think that that's sexy gameplay. They're out here trying their ass off every single minute they're on this game for that whole 8-hour session or 12-hour session, because they don't work or do nothing else with their lives. They only play Call of Duty. So they jump on for these huge ass sessions, and they try hard every single second they're online. They think that that's what sexy gameplay is, man. Like, that's the shit that probably annoys me the most with Call of Duty nowadays, man. It's not even so much the skill-based matchmaking, because you could have the skill-based matchmaking in here, but you didn't have these sweaty nerds trying as hard as they possibly can every second. Would it feel as bad? No, man. You'd be playing against some normal people. You'd be playing against higher skilled normal people, but you would be playing against normal people nonetheless. I don't think that type of gameplay is sexy at all, man. Sexy gameplay to me is somebody just using their brain, you know, methodically thinking about their next move and just putting all the pieces together, man. Map knowledge, awareness, the whole nine. Not like, you know, bunny hopping 5 times, cracked out. You know what I mean? Running around the map like you're a fucking crackhead or some shit. That is not sexy gameplay to me, man. Sexy gameplay is like what we saw back in 2009, 2007, 2008, 2010. You know, people like still, yeah, it's not like I always say in my videos, man. I'm not trying, but I'm not actually trying though, right? I'm just playing the game. We're just playing the game and seeing what happens. I get comments on videos now still, and I'll upload like a real strong game, right? And I'll get a couple of comments and be like, you never slide canceled in that game at all, you trash. Or be like another nerd that'd be like, I didn't see you bunny hop once, you suck, man. Like, what the fuck are we talking about here, man? Yo, I'm telling you, it's such a different vibe now for Call of Duty in general with what Activision is doing. What these betas out here consider is good gameplay and shit. And what YouTube is doing to the whole Call of Duty gaming scene is just, could you imagine somebody like ELPRESADOR uploading Call of Duty now like he did back in the day, back in like Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1 and shit? Oh my goodness, man. He would be demonetized and deleted, canceled off the goddamn platform with the quickness, man. He wouldn't have a chance with all that shit. I literally got demonetized on a video I uploaded recently, so I just took the video down. All because I repeated, because I was laughing at one of his videos that was recommended to me. Somebody re-uploaded it. I repeated one of his sayings from that video because I thought it was funny as hell. And it wasn't even really offensive. I'm not going to repeat it now because, I mean, shit, this video might already get demonetized because I said nerd in this video. I said bitch a couple times and I said shit. So yeah, we're probably going to get demonetized anyways. But just in case I don't, I'm not going to repeat it. And I repeated that. And because I repeated one little line that's really not offensive at all, it's just kind of funny, making fun of a company. Yeah, I got demonetized, man. Like, dude, I'm telling you, YouTube is just like what they're doing for Call of Duty. Like, they're helping to destroy it. They're helping to kill it, man. And these nerds out here that are going this hard in a public match, okay? Now, they might use skill-based matchmaking as an excuse or their favorite streamer or whatever else. I mean, if they were making money, man, I could see them having a point, but you go to their stream and they'll have one viewer or none. They're sitting there tryharding their ass off with no personality. They're barely talking in their stream and everything. And they got barely any viewers, man. It's like, who you sweating for, bro? Who you tryharding for? Because you think you're going to be Shroud someday? Listen, man, if you could put up gameplay like that, but you got no personality at all, you're not entertaining whatsoever, there's a really good chance you're not going to make it. Sometimes it's just best to just face facts, right? Look at the situation for what it is and go from there, man. You've been streaming for years. You're still stuck at 1 or 2 viewers or whatever else, man. Just stop ruining the game for everybody else. But anyways, that's all I got for this one. Just wanted to reminisce a little bit over some Black Ops 1 Berlin Wall gameplay. Jumped on for a couple of games. Had a couple of good games. But I apologize. No game audio on this one. I had it muted by accident. But I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. Let me know what you think in the comments.